Welcome to the 2014 The Coastal Challenge, known as the Rainforest Run. This is the 10th edition of the race this year, and it's going to be a great race. We have a stellar lineup of runners from around the world. Philipp Reiter from Germany, he's a Salomon international athlete. He has been named as one of the new up-and-coming stars of the ultra world, often compared to Kilian Jornet. I'm sure Philipp would be honoured and flattered with that. He's performed consistently well over all distances, particularly in the skyrunning calendar. Nick Clark from the UK, who's actually come here from the US, he now lives in the US, is one of the best 100-mile runners in the world. Corless from Portugal is coming to the race. He won Badwater 135 in 2013. He was 4th at Marathon des Sables. He's been top 10 at UTMB multiple times. Incredible talent, and it's going to be really exciting to see how he performs at the Coastal Challenge. Vicente Benito, legendary multi-stage runner. He is the only person to ever win the 4 desert races in 1 year. The previous holder of that record was Ryan Sands, and most people know Ryan Sands, but he actually did that over multiple years. Mike Wardian. Mike is a legend. He runs races almost weekly, anything from a 5 kilometre to 135 miles at Badwater. He's represented the US in the Olympic trials. He's a very fast marathon runner. He's also performed at the top 3 at Marathon des Sables. So he comes to this race with long distance training, short distance training, multi-stage racing, an incredible talent, and we're going to see, I think, some potential fireworks from him. He likes to run and race hard. Martin Gaffuri from France is a relatively new runner. He performed really well in 2013, placing 4th overall on the skyrunning calendar. So this race for him is going to be a little bit of unknown, so it's going to be very interesting to see how he performs. Looking at the ladies, we have Gemma Slaughter, last year's winner, coming back to defend her title. Gemma, by her own admittance, is a relatively new runner, so this is a whole new experience for her, and she's going to embrace the challenge that lies ahead of her. Anna Frost from New Zealand needs no introduction. She's one of the best female runners in the world. She holds the course record for Transvolcania. She races regularly. 2013 was a difficult year for her. She had quite a lot of injuries, and so the Coastal Challenge is going to be very much a comeback race, and hopefully a great start to a 2014 calendar. Julia Bürtke from Germany, she is renowned for long distance races, tough races, 100-mile distance, things like Raid de Réunion, Tour de Jean. She'll embrace the opportunity to run day after day, and she'll perform exceptionally well. Maybe not the fastest female runner in the field, but certainly one who can perform day after day. And then finally, Jo Meek from the UK, relatively unknown, but last year she went to the Marathon des Sables and placed 2nd overall. I know Jo has prepared really well for this race, and I think that she may cause a few surprises. Tomorrow is stage 1. It starts in Quepos and finishes at Rafiki Lodge. Temperatures here in San Jose are mild at the moment, but all the runners are going to find a big shock when they move from here straight down to the coast and suddenly be hit with potentially 40-degree temperatures and high humidity. Rodrigo Cardozo, the race director, has already said that the temperatures are much hotter this year than they were last year, and last year was a very hot race. So the stage is set. It's the 10th edition, the best lineup that this race has ever had, and potentially the best lineup in any multi-day race in 2014. It's going to be very, very exciting to see how the Europeans perform against the Americans, and most interestingly, I think, is how everybody adapts from cold winters to the heat, the temperatures and the rainforest of Costa Rica. It's going to be a really exciting race.